Hey Libra, okay, it's Toy, and I'm back with your reading. Um, so meditating on your energy, I heard death certificate, losing, gaining, becoming very clear about what is an asset and what is a liability. Um, that message is about protection, saging yourself, protection, prioritizing, saging yourself, protecting yourself. Something about protecting yourself, but then what risk can I take today? It says, be not mistaken, you will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big scary leap. But do not fret because your soul has wings. Today's soul action. What risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. Hold on, I'm going to turn off this air conditioner just in case. It's making too much noise. Okay, so yeah, so this may definitely speak to a decision that you're trying to make, that you've been pondering, going back and forth about, but maybe it's risky, and maybe that's why I'm getting like protection, sage, like you're protected, you don't have to wait anymore, you don't have to hold back anymore, the time is now. Okay, yeah, see, look, what passion am I ready to pursue? So really maybe looking for your happiness, looking for where you fit in the world, and where you fit in and stand out, right? A place where you can be, where you are, where you feel a part of, but you're still recept people are still receptive, and you're still accepted for your authenticity. Right, look, they're just popping out as I'm saying it. What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward to find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. Just got a message for any Libra watching this. Legit, if you are having some type of like, like a hard time making a decision about something, a hard time deciding what you want to manifest, like what do you want to be a part um, of your experience? This soul action right here, I'm being told to do it, to do this soul action for 3 to 9 days. For 3 to 9 days. Yeah, for 3 to 9 days. If you perform this soul action, this brief meditation right here, you'll get the answers that you need. Some people are going to get it on the third day and not need to go any further, but some people will need to do it for the full 9 days and get your answer on the 9th day. Yeah. Okay, Libra. Let's get a deck and start shuffling you in. Also, I want to tell you that anything that makes you feel good, Libra, is in fact good for you. Sometimes we kind of get caught up, I feel like, in like what's right, what's wrong. And life is so much more free than that. You know, if it makes you feel good, Libra, keep doing it. If it makes you feel bad, don't. And I think that it might be good for you to just keep it that simplistic at this point in time, right? Like, if it feels good to me, it's good for me, and I should keep doing it. If it doesn't, then it's not. And there are, like, of course, some fine print and something like that, because somebody may not like exercising, but may like the end results of exercising. So even though you don't like it, then you should still do it. But anybody will tell you when you're exercising, you might be tired, but afterwards you feel good. You feel good. So it's like, I'm going to just stick to that. I be hesitating because there's always like exception to that. And it's like, damn, like a serial killer might feel good going out killing people. Should they do that? But yeah, I guess so, because I guess some people came here to reincarnate to be killed by a serial killer. Or have family members that was killed by a serial killer in order to learn whatever so that they can ascend to whatever level. Like, you know what I mean? I'm being told to say too, like, yeah, that's why they probably telling me to say that. Remember that, like, everything is a process. Everything's a process. It's not like a white picket fence. This is not a movie. And a lot of people sometimes, I don't know why they going off like this, but I hope it gets who it needs, reaches who it needs. But sometimes people like have this mindset of this white picket fence, the American dream, 2.5 children, the wife or husband, 2-car garage, like, and if it's not happening that way, you think you did something wrong. But that's not true. That's the American dream. America is not the world. America is not the universe. There's a bigger scheme of things going on out here. And you came here to learn. You came here to ascend. You came here to grow. You came here to give life. And none of those things are small. None of those things are easy. All of those things are going to have hardships, and they're going to have great rewards as well. I'm being told to tell you, like, with great power comes great responsibility as well. So I think that this reading is going to focus a lot on your perception too. Ooh, did my light just go off? Why did the light just go off like that, Libra? That's really weird. All right, at this point, I just want to go in. Look, at the bottom of the deck is a hermit. Look, and the number 9. I'm telling you, 3, 6, 9. Like, multiples of 3 up to 9 are going to be important. So you see, like 3, a 6, or a 9. Pay attention to what you're thinking about. And it's also going to bring you messages about your abundance somehow. I'm hearing this looks so ghetto. I need to go, but I gotta get a feeling anyway. So that's why I'm waiting. Anyway, hermit card at the bottom of the deck, introspection. But we're not going to keep that there because I was running my mouth. Oh, maybe we should have kept it there. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Libra. Libra, I feel like you was just tired of this. You're tired of this. You're tired of always being in the same position. Like, at this point, like, you expect it. And that's a problem too. Because what you expect is what you're going to get. But at this point, you kind of like, you accept it. That you are going to do more for other people than they're going to do for you. That you are going to be more loyal to other people than they are to you. That you're going to just be more of a shoulder to cry on, support system for people than they are for you. And I really don't know, like I said, everything is relative. There's no good or bad. I don't know whether that energy is benefiting you or not. Which is like weird to say. To look at a picture like this, you would think, like, how could that possibly be benefiting me? But you never know. So let's just get into the reading. Let's see. So the energy covering is the 10 of Cups. See, that's what I was saying. Like, I think Like it's a level of acceptance. But this Ten of Cups also does feel like a little bit for some reason I get like a tug of war feeling with this Ten of Cups. So as I get it's there, the Ten of Cups energy is there. Do you are harnessing that energy, but I still feel like a tug of war feeling with it. Okay. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, I told you. This is challenging you because you don't know what to walk away from or what not to walk away from. It's a tug of war. You're going back and forth. And I see you really, you are kind of like in a place of surrender though. Like, it's like once you accept that this is just how it is, it's like, okay, so if I know that I'm the type of person that gives out a certain caliber of love that other people, like your regular schmegular person, really can't reciprocate. Like, so what do I walk away from? Because if none of these mother suckers gonna be able to give it to me any goddamn way, it's like, what do I settle for then? Or do I settle? Or do I just be by myself? Or do I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just feel like a real tug of war. King of Coins. Well, that's a stable energy in your at a soul level. But I think that there's like a boredom with it. There's boredom with, I don't know if you want to call it like the status quo in regards to, for some reason I'm getting told to say men, which I really don't usually, but I'm getting told to say men. So this is probably for a woman who is like, there is a stability somewhere, like there is a familiarity somewhere, but on a soul level, I just feel somebody being like sick of something or tired of something, bored with something, frustrated. But it's at a level where it's like you don't even have the energy on a soul level to like even, it's like someone doesn't even have the energy to fuss, argue. Like I don't know how many times I could say the same thing to you in a different way. Like I mean, and it's like 3 conversations ago you were saying things like, do you need me to learn another language? Like, do I need to learn French or Chinese to like get this through to you? It was that energy. That would have been like 3 readings ago. By the time you get to this reading, it's just like you're just quiet. It's like it just has the feeling of like the ultimate fed up, and it's mature. I feel like it's valid as well. Well, at least spirit feels like it's valid, Libra, for you to be like just done. Okay, recent past. Four Swords, yeah. So Four Swords is about healing. It's about rejuvenation. It's about regeneration. Yeah, so I can definitely see how that fits in with it. Oh, that's you, baby. That's you, Libra. And it's crowning your reading. And I love that. I love that because even though there's the back and forth, the only reason why you're having a back and forth so you can kind of be easier on yourself, because I know Libras beat up on themselves a lot for that nature, and it's because people that's you letting people get to you about what the nature of a Libra is, and you so wishy-washy and back and forth and blah 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 blah. But really, why you do that, Libra, is because you're trying to find a way to be authentic to yourself, and at the same time, not you just want to do what benefits you most. And what's so funny to me right now, Libra, is usually with you, I'll be like, oh yeah, you trying to just make sure that everything is good for everybody. But I feel like really deep at a soul level, Libra, right now, no. Libra is thinking about Libra. And the tug of war about what to leave and what to keep really and I feel like for a lot of people, for a lot of Libras, this is like the first time ever in your life that finally the back and forth and the balancing of the scales don't have anything to do with you not trying to hurt anybody, with how this one is going to feel, how that might affect that one. This is purely about you, purely about what benefits you, purely about what makes you feel good and what doesn't. And I think that this is new for you. This is new for you, but I think that you are quite enjoying it, which is good. which is so good and so dope. Okay, likely future energy, Queen of Coins. So, I'm hearing maternal. So I'm hearing some people maybe finding out that they're pregnant. Some people might be finding out that they're pregnant with twins. Now, you have counterparts. You have counterparts in this reading, baby. I am pulled in so many different directions right now with this counterpart energy because I hesitate to say it's a counterpart because I think this is you. And I think that um, you're taking on another energy. You know the air energy very well, but you're taking on another energy in order to stabilize the air energy, in order to ground it. What's the King of Coins? We're gonna clarify a little bit. The King of Coins with the Page of Cups, attracting, not chasing. Attracting, not chasing. So I feel like almost in the energy of you're gonna sit still here. You're gonna let whatever it is come to you. Perhaps you're doing visual manifestations of some sort, but you are going to let what's meant for you come to you. And because you don't want any more, it's like you don't want any more confusion. You look, you don't want the wishy-washiness that people say is you. People say it's you. That you got to go back and forth. You can't make up your mind, da da da. But the truth of the matter is, it's like a lot of times because of your uh, always giving people the benefit of the doubt, you allow people into your life that are actually wishy-washy. Like off top, you know that they are, but you give them the benefit of the doubt. This fairness, this justice you have going on, and they're legit wishy-washy. And then because you don't stand on your truth is square for giving people the benefit of the doubt and just release them like you know you should, or keep them like you know you should, you go through all of this, and it's for the sake of other people. Like you're really sparing them, and then they turn around and call you goddamn wishy-washy and you don't know what you want. And it's just like, I actually do, but I'm actually like trying to consider you. I'm actually trying to consider how you feel. I'm actually trying to consider the authenticity of what we have going too. You know what I mean? Because you do know what you be wanting, Libra. It don't be confusion. You just be trying to make sure everything is fair. But it's like, fuck it, I could not. Ooh, excuse my language, Libra. But it's like, oh, forget it. I could not make sure everything is fair. And I could just make sure I'm good. And it's like, a lot of the people that you deal with too, it's like, they don't have an eagle eye view of much. So it's like they walk around making decisions. You foresee where that's going to be a problem. Like you'll hear somebody tell you something, you foresee where that decision that they're making is going to be a problem. They don't see it though. And it's like people's perception of you is just off, or at least that's probably how you're feeling right now. Like people's perception of me is off. Like y'all think I'm dumb, or y'all think I'm this, or y'all think I'm that. And it's like, I only do that for you. It's like, I do it for you. I do it for y'all. And then you turn around and act like some like y'all got the one up on me, when it's like, I'm trying to take care of you in this situation. Like you're the one that needs taking care of here, and you treat me like I'm disabled or something. Because look, if it resonate, it resonate. You know what I'm saying? All right, what's the Queen of Coins? The Devil and the Fool. Okay, so earlier when I was talking about counterpart energy, this might be a counterpart energy. I don't want to say that. I want to say very Wait, let me see. Oh, shit. Excuse me. I keep cursing. And I keep saying, oh, sorry, like I don't curse. Which and I do. But on a general reason, I just feel like you don't want to mess people's vibes up. Like, just in case that's offensive. I've heard people talking, my soul cringe when they say certain things, and I just couldn't stick around. And of course, I want you to stick around. So I'm, just trying to be considerate. All right. That's that that Libra rising, by the way. Yes, Libra. Yep. Okay, so this is what I feel like with this devil here. Now, the devil, sometimes people get a little crazy about the devil. I'm gonna hold off on the devil. I'm gonna say with the Queen of Coins energy for right now, right? With the Queen of Coins energy, it's like you're switching. That switch has gone on. Perhaps this energy right here is being tired of being the creator, being the provider, being the one that stabilizes everyone, being the one that makes sure stuff is fair, being the one that handles everything, whatever it is, and switching into receptive mode. Now, with the devil card here, the Libra, I'm hearing words like cunning, naughty. Ooh, naughty. Let's see. It's upright. It's the death card. Yep, see, it's the switch. It's the switch. You want everything they said you couldn't have. You want everything that belonged to you, and goddamn, you knock all this over if somebody don't hand it to you. But no buts. There is no buts. However, this devil energy is just really giving me feels. I like it. I like the whole receptive energy and everything. Well, shit. You don't need me to like it. Libra, y'all must curse a lot. You are becoming the master of your own destiny, and I love it. You are not controlling, but putting yourself in alignment, and I love it. But there's just something here. Oh, look. You got a feeling you just can't shake? That little voice inside you? Listen to that shit. But I don't know. There's something here. What is here? I feel like it's hidden, like when I switch. Maybe you're fooling somebody with this switch that you're doing. Because I know it's like you don't want to provide anymore. You want to receive. You want back everything that you done gave out before. Not a problem. Oh, it's time to release negativity. Libra, it's the way in which you're going about it. Full moon is Scorpio. Scorpio. So you got death card here twice. It's a change, but I think that what you're doing is you're going into more like a defensive mode. So like you're operating from a place, more of a dark place, and what you're wanting is to bring more light. I'm being told to say, Libra, just because what you're looking for is reciprocation. When you were out here giving to people in a way that was not beneficial to you, or giving to people in a way that was depleting you, you were not supposed to be doing that, right? So there's no payback for that. It's not like now you go out into the world and shit on people and you have a pass to do that because you've been shitted on in the past. It doesn't work like that. If you go out here and you start shitting on people, you're going to attract more people that's going to shit on you again later. So it's like you kind of have to just cut your losses. Just kind of like learn from what happened, um, balance it out and keep moving forward, but still be that authentic you. Mm. Full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. And with it being a full moon in Aquarius and the Scorpio in the death energy here, you're going through a real life transformation. You don't have to protect yourself from that. You don't have to protect yourself from that. You don't have to go out here. Boundaries is one thing, barriers, blocks, and walls are another. And it's almost like just speaking about just knowing the difference between that, because it makes a difference. Your intention makes a difference about what the production is going to be, what the final outcome is going to be. So coming from a place of like resentment, I'm angry, oh, they effed me over before, I'm going to show them, you know what I'm saying, I don't have no heart for nobody, I'm out here, it's just me by myself grinding, me by myself, one toothbrush, two toothpaste, in the cell, 30 years, like, you know what I'm saying, like that vibe right there, like no, like you're Libra, your Venus, your beauty, your love, your fairness, and you're like, I'm sick of that ish because they take advantage of it. Okay, so that's when you learn boundaries, but you don't switch up yourself because you're gonna block your blessings doing that. So let the transformation happen, but let the transformation come from a place of light and not a place of darkness, because it's gonna make a difference. Oh. Work through your fears. Also be very clear, Libra, about what's your voice and what's the voices of the ghosts of the past. What are the hauntings and what is the truth? What are your own insecurities? What are your real limitations if you put those on yourself? Look at that. Just everything just fell over. It's okay though. Okay? Release victim mentality, release victimhood. There's no victim. You're not a victim, but you don't have to be a villain either. You don't have to be a villain either. But don't let pride get in your way. It's that right there in front of the Fool card. Not a victim, but not a villain either. Okay? That's not going to make you feel better. It's not going to make you feel better. I want to get one card for, I want to see what they say about this. The first card that I pulled out here with what risk can I take today? Since protection had came up really big in the beginning with sage and all that. Ooh. Okay. So, first of all, I want to bring your attention to this card, which is red, which is 10, which is forgive. That is going to be the number one step, it seems like, Libra, in your ascension process, in your transformation process. Forgiveness. And especially forgiveness to yourself, first and foremost, because you beat up on yourself a lot about things that you essentially know better than, but don't do better than. But that's okay. All of that takes time. You do not have to beat yourself about that. And then forgive others. And then remember that forgiveness is a daily process. You don't forgive somebody and then just forget. Every day you wake up, you have to make the choice to forgive. You have to make the choice to see the best out of that situation. Take the lessons out of that situation. Take the best parts out of it for your memory and not the worst, right? So it's daily. It's every single day. So don't beat up on yourself. If some days you don't feel like forgiving the person, you know, I mean, I don't know if that's, I don't know. But forgive, okay? That's a really big step in your ascension. Okay, raindrops, take a chance on them. I want to post to your attention to, that was the number 10, 1 and 0, and there's a new beginnings. The number 39 breaks down to the number 3, which is manifestation. So I think that it's telling you, A, to give spirit a chance, because I'm being called to the fairies. Like, have faith, give spirit a chance. open up to receiving. With that Queen of Coins energy here, that's exactly what you're wanting to do. So that's good. You're right on path. Open yourself up to receiving, not using people, not manipulating people, not lying to people, taking advantage of people, but just open to receiving what Spirit has for you. And then if you meet somebody that seems to look up to you also, you might feel like you don't have really time for mentorship, but someone may really be needing you and looking up to you. So just a little something. Okay, morning. The world awaits you. Anything you have, you can want. Anything you want, you can have. And anything you have, you want it. Oh, gosh. I don't know why they're saying that. This is a stability here. Protect your crown chakra. Protect what you consume, what you allow to go into your mind. In your mind's eye. Okay, great. Endings are inevitable. The number 37. Endings are inevitable. There also might be a gray area between you and someone. Like, you might be in areas right now where you're not really sure, like I said, what to do with people, how to do. You're just trying to make sure that whatever it is that you do, that it benefits you. And where endings are inevitable, that's just what it is. It just is. And just remember that endings mean new beginnings. And some of you, I just want to say that something that you're afraid to hold on, to let go of. I just want to say that you never had it, because it's an illusion anyway. Like this ship floating through the sky. It was an impossible. It was an illusion. It was not real. For some of you, not everybody. Okay, that's the ones that fell out that they wanted to draw attention to. Excuse me. But this is yours, actually. Release your guilt. Release your guilt. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Just, if you feel like you didn't do something right. For a matter of fact, I feel like I would like to go into the book for Release Your Guilt. Because I think Clover, it has said something before that I didn't realize. You've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It's now negatively impacting all facets of your life and making it impossible to function. You've come to a crossroads where you need to choose a direction. Go ahead and make your reparations, or release yourself from the cage you've built around yourself. Hint, sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. This is about freeing yourself. And then at the bottom of the deck, you had dragons. Slay them all. And I have no clue what dragons, slay them all. And it's the number 6 too, which talks about reciprocity, which I know is huge. You have a lot of numbers about balancing. All right. When the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. They will pretend they're good for you, only for you to find out they're toxic or even abusive. The time has come to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, but make sure they know you won't stand for their mistreatment. And period. In dot. Explanation point. No question mark, because that's clear as day. Okay. Thank you, Libra, for allowing me to read for you. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and please subscribe so you can come back and hang out with me and so I get to know you guys a little bit better. Okay. Thank you, Libra. I'll see you next time. Bye.